Hello, everybody. Hello. Um, you're witnessing a very rare Instagram live by me. So I am going to go live with a dear friend of mine, Laura Heatherly. We've worked together, TJ Martell Foundation, a major charity in the music and actually wine industry, but mostly music industry, dedicated to cancer research. Laura's located in Dallas. One of my dearest friends, and just an amazing human being. And we share a ton of passions: food, wine, music, and charity. Um, we're going to starting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Laura and I are going to spend time together on Instagram Live to discuss food, wine, the best things in life. And we're getting on now to sort of preview and let's say introduce our series. So I'm going to get Laura joined in here, and this is an introduction of the two of us talking about the best things in life. Laura will be getting on any minute. Again, Laura Heatherly, she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met, and actually in my own profession and in my life of what I've done charitably and giving. She's a hero of mine. She was the CEO of the TJ Martell Foundation. She's been in the music industry for a long time. She is just a golden heart. So we're getting her on, and also because uh, tomorrow night she's going to be tasting licata for the first time, and we're going to kind of do a guided licata tasting, along with some good food and just good conversation. But why not? Here we are. We're all kind of holed up, and in the world of COVID and being at home, and I don't know about you guys, but it drives me crazy. So we all need to find ways to reach out and have connection and keep those that are close in our lives to us. So give me a second. I'm going to get Laura in here. Give me a moment. But please send me notes about how you're doing, what's up. I know you guys don't see me all that much on the Instagram Live. I don't know. I'm kind of a shy guy, to be honest. And oh,
Hey,
hey, here we go. Wow, this is perfect.
Michael.
Hi,
So,
Laura.
how you doing?
I'm doing really well, thank you, and glad we could connect. So um, I was just giving a bit of our preview introduction about what we're kicking off tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So Laura, everybody who I was already talking, Laura's currently in Dallas, Texas. Uh,
Woohoo!
yeah, go Dallas, go Texas, and but Laura, I was introducing kind of the concept of what we are going to kick off tomorrow, and it's just a good conversation of the best things in life between two dear friends, two people that I think, I don't want to give myself too much credit, but I know you know how to appreciate the best things in life, and you have a wonderful perspective. And I was introducing you as a dear friend. We go way back, several years working in charitable organizations. Uh, you were the CEO of the TJ Martell Foundation. You've also been in the music industry. And I don't want to embarrass you or make you blush, but since the day I met you, you were always really one of a guiding light for me, and somebody that I always thought was somebody I looked up to and had nothing but respect for and love for. And now here we are.
Well, Michael, it is so fun to see you, and I am absolutely thrilled that we are doing this whole series called The Best Things in Life, because as we all know, going through the whole pandemic, we have all, I know for myself as well as you and I've talked about it, and all of us around the globe, we have all, thought about our lives and what we do and where we're going. And what matters most are the things that we really enjoy in our lives. And it's so fun that you and I share a lot of, wonderful similarities with our love of friends and food and wine and music and art. And I mean, the list goes on and on. Yeah. And it's going to be really fun with us, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, since I'm in Texas. And I want to introduce tonight, one of the best things in life to me are my gal pals.
All right.
This is Cheryl Ann and Kathy. Hey. Hello. So these girls are my college gal pals. We were wild and crazy when we went to college at University of Arkansas. And we're over together.
I have a feeling there's stories between the three of you that you've all promised not to tell.
We could do a whole night.
So our cocktail napkins tonight say girlfriends or therapists you can drink with. So how fitting is that, right?
Amen.
Yes, but I know that the fun thing tomorrow night, and everybody needs to tune in, is we are going to have a little charcuterie board competition, because since charcuterie boards are so popular now, I'm going to do a good old Texas charcuterie board.
Yeah.
And everything in Texas is big and bold, so you better watch it.
Oh, well, but by the way, sorry, I'd rather say, let's just say, if you don't mind, charcuterie board comparison, because I gotta say, how am I supposed to compete with you? But also, you were so wonderful to provide and help us out with some really wonderful Perini Ranch proper Texas tenderloin. And so this is going to be a part of the board that Julianne and I put together. So I feel like it's not fair if I'm already using sort of your ingredients against you. So but it's like a comparison,
It's a comparison.
Yeah, and Juliana is going to she's going to do some special Brazilian items, and we'll see. We're lucky in our area. We've got a very good some very good access to cheeses and meats and other things, and we're going to have some fun with this, I think.
Well, we are going to have a blast, and of course my girlfriend's here tonight. We're all scamming and scheming and talking about things, and they're going to help me figure out some fun things to add to our little show tomorrow. And it's going to be a blast. And the great thing too is we're really going to talk about some of the best things that we've had the opportunity to do and share, and it's going to be fun to have a lot of friends join us tomorrow evening.
Yeah, and Laura, tomorrow also, so it will be the first time you get to try our wine Licata, and you have bottles ready there, and this is going to be part of the experience, and doing a bit of a Licata tasting along with our charcuterie, and it'll be a nice way to have our conversation. But we will be doing. We will be doing a little bit of Licata work too to see what you think, and you will be put on the spot. And I do hope, please, that you be completely honest, and also be sure. Remember, Licata served chilled. It's a sparkling red, and chill it as you would a champagne or something. But otherwise, any kind of wine glass is fine. It doesn't have to be in a flute. Actually, I think I kind of like the white wine glasses for it. It helps the aromas come out. And well, here's my better half who's going to help with our charcuterie here on our side. This is, of course, my wonderful, beautiful wife, Juliana.
Hello, Juliana.
Hello.
How
How
are
are you guys?
you?
Hi.
Good.
Good.
And you guys?
We're doing
I was
great.
making a dress for me.
Juliana, yeah, she's actually working on. She grew up as a seamstress, and actually,
Wow.
there's a project she's now working on. Is she's incredibly entrepreneurial, industrious, and she is extremely handy when it comes to
Thank you.
sewing machine. But she's starting to work on her own fashion designs, and she's never one to sit down and catch her breath. She's always on her feet doing something, and I love her to death.
Oh, well, I'm so glad the two of you got together, and I can't wait until we get together in person whenever
Yeah.
it be, so that I can meet her formally. But and maybe you guys will just have to take a good old trip to Texas. So
Yeah.
but in the meantime, we're going to have a great time, tomorrow night. And the other thing that I'm so excited about trying the Licata wine, because one, it's so beautifully bottled and the packaging is just splendid. And I've talked to you about that.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot to talk about on the wine. And then the other thing that I'm going to be very proud to show off is my artwork, because as you know, I'm an artist, and I've been painting a lot, and I've got some new works to show and tell. So it's going to be great.
Laura, I was just about to mention that a component of this, but it's more definitely you, not me, is you're an artist and you're an accomplished painter, and you've done working with painting actual wine bottles, which is, but otherwise this is something that was a passion and a love of yours, but now your art is available, and your art is out there, and I personally, I just think it's wonderful, whether it's sort of a French bistro street scene, whether it's wow, I mean, every time you post something, it's just, there's something heartfelt about it. So part of what we're going to be doing, starting with our first go tomorrow, is allowing you to share with the world your work.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And I do a little bit of everything. And so it's Laura Heatherly Art, in case anybody wants to take a look at it on my Instagram page or website. But also, the other thing, too, is we both have a love of music. And we talked about our love of Gibson guitars and all that.
Yes.
So there's just so many different topics for us to
Yeah.
talk about. And I'm not sure if we'll get everything in for our first session, but of course, there'll be more to come with surprises along the way.
We have a lot to talk about. There's so much richness here, and we shouldn't pressure ourselves that just tomorrow we get it all up. That's another thing. Laura, among many wonderful experiences she had in life, she used to work for Gibson Guitar. So the music people out there, we will. I don't know if we'll be able to hit so much tomorrow, Laura, and I think we saved that for a completely maybe show number 2 or conversation 2 or 3. But that's a whole nother world to focus on. Guitars, Gibson, that side of the music biz, and that's I know there's a lot of people interested in hearing that, and we have a lot to talk about.
We do, absolutely. So what I'd like to say is, everybody join us tomorrow night. If you're hanging out, get a glass of wine or a beer, and
Look, if you have Licata, grab your Licata.
absolutely grab your Licata and a little snacks, and join us for a fun time. So we're looking forward to it, and so thrilled to do this with you, Michael, Juliana. You guys are great people, and you know, my girlfriends here, we're all raising our glasses
All right.
to you guys. And,
All right.
and
Well, cheers.
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 And may we enjoy the best things in life, and we'll see
Yeah.
you tomorrow night.
Looking
Nice
forward
to
to it,
meet
Laura.
you.
Okay.
Meet you guys, and so
Nice to meet you.
can't wait to catch up tomorrow evening.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. See you
Okay,
later.
cool.
Okay.
Bye.
Nice to meet you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Banana.
Bye.
Bye.
You should tell them, like, they ask if we can find you for a few comments.
Yeah, I will.